Hey guys, it's me Heather, and I'm going to do my May favorites. So please ignore if I'm wearing the same outfit because while we had a little sun and it wasn't raining, I wanted to film and try to get a couple videos up for the week. So yeah, this is going to be my May favorites. I don't think there's any repeats from last month, but I'm just too lazy to go back and rewatch my own video, so it's pretty sad. But if it is in this favorites and last time, then you know I really like it. So we're going to get started with something that's been real fun for me. This is at Ulta. It's the Illu mask. And this is the anti-aging one. You can see that's what you're going to look like. They have one for acne, which I had considered. But since I'm going to be 32 next week, I thought, let's get a kickstart on this. And this is what it looks like. That's the inside. It's got all these little infrared lights here. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. And then it's got these little sunglasses to protect your eyes. You ready? Don't be hate. Oh yeah, and this is what you're going to look like when you wear it. So your dogs, your children, your husband will be terrified of you. They'll think you're in some kind of horror movie. But that's what it looks like. And it comes with like this little controller, and it's got your countdown here, like how many times you've done it and how many. You get 30 days, 30 treatments. So if you don't go the full 15 minutes, it still counts as a treatment. So only do it when you have 15 minutes. So I try to do it at night, like right before I go to bed, to give my husband nightmares. So I try to do it right before I go to bed. I have my tea and I'll read a little bit, and then I'll just put this on, and then it's time to go to bed. So it's like 15 minutes and then done. So I've been using it. I've got about 2 more weeks perhaps on it, and then I will be able to do a full review on the blog. But it has been a lot of fun, and it's $29.99 at Ulta. And like I said, there is an anti-acne one. Yeah, acne. But I thought this would be anti-acne, anti-aging, and then an acne one. Okay, moving on. I don't know if this was in my favorites last month, but I know I hauled them last month, or in May. And it is the Tarte Maracuja Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover Wipes, and you get 30 wipes for $12. And I love these. After you take off your eye makeup, you get a little bit of the Maracuja oil left. It's not like greasy. It's not like, you know, all on your eyes. But, excuse me, anything that's left, I just take it and just pat it in around my eyes and on my forehead and stuff. And when I don't have a lot of makeup on, not a lot of stuff to take off, I will just go ahead and use the other side and just take off the rest of my makeup. And I haven't had any breakout issues, haven't had any problems with this, and it's really nice. So I will be repurchasing these because I think not only are you getting the eye makeup remover, but you're also getting a little bit of that skincare with the Maracuja oil. So I really like it a lot. And then just another random goodie is my Senna Cosmetics brush. And it's the pointy. It is the Powder Point 33, if you're interested in picking it up. And this is what I've been using with my Hourglass Ambient blush. And I just put it on, and it's just perfect. And then you can just buff it and blend it in. And that's what I've been using. So I really like that. And there we go. And yeah, so there's that. I like that a lot. Just trying to do my miscellaneous things together up front here. And then we'll get into my eye product that has been a fave. It's the Miss Manga Voluminous Mascara. And this is in the Blackest Black. And that's what the wand looks like. And then right here, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully, it bends. So when you're putting it on, it kind of just goes with it. It's really soft, like, it's not a stiff brush, so when you're doing it, you kind of have to be careful because it would kind of go to give you that fling, and you'll get, like, you know, mascara up on your brow. But I love it. It gives the perfect volume, but it also gives you, like, thicker, not like spidery lashes, but it gives you the thicker lashes. I don't know if you can tell, but just like one coat, and you're ready to go. Sorry. The dogs are bringing me toys. They want to play, of course, now that I'm filming. Hey, be good. Okay, and the next product is a face product, and it is my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. Oh, stuck the lid right in the, but I use this all the time, and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's worth the $50. Like, I got it at Christmas, and I wore it. I don't care if it was summer or winter time. I wore it. I wanted to be bronze. And I'll just put it on the back of my hand. And that's just I literally just tapped my finger in here and then just wiped it on the back. You get so much. It is so pigmented. Yeah, so I love this. It's worth the money. I will repurchase it, but I can't imagine I'm running out anytime soon because that it still has the ring around it where it's like brand new. So I love it, and I think everybody should have it. So then my next face product is the Hourglass. Let's not blind people. It's the Hourglass Ambient Blush in Radiant Magenta. And it is just the perfect, I have it on, it looks better on than it does when I swatch it because it doesn't look like much. But it just gives you that healthy, like, I'm glowing from within, everything's perfect and peaceful in my life, glow to your face, so you just look very healthy. And I just love it. I think it's great. I wanted to hate on it. I wanted it to not be great because everybody was just going on and on about them, but it really is good, and I'm going to check out other colors when I go shopping for my birthday, so. Okay? Alright. And next I got 3, well, we'll do the random hair stuff. This is the Dove Refresh Volume Dry Shampoo. And obviously it says dry shampoo. It still smells so good. And it doesn't leave my roots looking white. So I really like that a lot. It smells great. It gives, you can give yourself a little oomph if you want to. But it smells really good, so throughout the day, you kind of get the whiff of your hair, and it smells really good. So I like that. I will repurchase it. And then, so I got 3 face products that I wanted to show, and this has been in my favorites several months ago. So it's going to be on my blog, not on my YouTube, but I think it's Amarte. It's the Natural Finish BB Cream in the light tint. This is the best BB cream I have ever tried. I tell you about my skin problems. It doesn't, I have to have some kind of coverage because I have busted capillaries, and then I have redness around where I have acne scarring and all that jazz, all the terrible stuff that my skin can have. But this is great. First, it comes in this pump. The packaging is gorgeous. I'm going to try to swatch here without putting it on the Chanel. So that's the color it comes out. But look at that. For a BB cream, I mean, you can see that it's going to give you, it evens me out nicely. It is not thick coverage at all, but it takes away the redness in my cheeks. It takes away, the redness on my face. It is not a full coverage, but it gives a nice light coverage. It is the best BB cream I have ever tried. I love it. So, that's what I said when I reviewed it before. It's almost out, so I will have to repurchase it, but that again is Amarte. And it is the Natural Finish BB Cream. And it also has sun protection in it, which is awesome. Love yourself, love your skin. Yeah, so anyways, if you're looking for a great BB cream, it works really good. And I have oily skin, and I don't have any problems. I always set my makeup anyways, but I don't have any issues with it. It doesn't break me out. I love it, so. And then another light coverage product that has recently been introduced to me, and I'm in love, is the Pixi H2O Skin Tint. And this is #1 cream. And it is kind of crazy because it is like a gel. Let's see if I can. It feels cold and like a gel. But it has a nice, see, it's very light. Just a nice sheer coverage. But you don't feel like you have any makeup on. And I don't know, it evens my skin out. It takes away that redness. And I just look like I just have normal skin. I don't like I have problematic skin. It's not a full coverage by any means, but it's nice. And I can use this and then just use a little bit of concealer to spot treat over my spots, and then of course under my eyes. But it is very lightweight, and I have been loving it. And you can see that I just got it and I have been using it. So it is a nice break for my skin that I don't have to wear full coverage all the time. So, or I don't have to keep building it up. And I don't know if I showed you the box, so there you go. It's the H2O Pixi Beauty at Target or PixiBeauty.com. And it is just called the Tinted Face Gel, if that helps. The H2O, if that helps you find it. But I love it, so I do recommend that. And then on to an actual foundation, which I am in love with now that the weather's hot. The Dior Skin Forever. And let's see, what shade am I in? Oh, 010. And again, beautiful packaging. It's got the pump. It's the Forever, so it's long lasting, but it's a medium coverage, so it doesn't make me feel like my face is, when it's hot outside, I have to have, you think you want to layer and just keep putting so much stuff on, but this covers enough, and then I can conceal and I can set with the powder, and it just gives the perfect glow to my skin, and it's a nice coverage, and I really like it. So if you're looking for a high end and you have problematic skin, you need to cover it, I do recommend this. And again, I'm in the shade 10, 010. So now we're going to go into some eyeshadow palettes. I have 3. I've probably mentioned all of these, but this is the Pixie palette and Plum Quartz, and that's what it looks like. And it's just got all these beautiful colors here. I've literally just been wearing this plum shade here by itself. Just wearing that all over the lid, smoking it up into the lid. But that's what it looks like. And again, this is Pixie Beauty at Target. And it's called Plum Quartz. So, I love that. I realize that my video is getting very long, so I'm trying to hurry. Too Faced, a la mode, eyes. That's what I'm wearing today. I've been wearing it. You can see there's dents already in it. I just wear it a lot. Oddly enough, I wear these shades here more than those shades of the dark, which most people would probably do. I wear the pink and the orange today, if you can see. But that's what I'm wearing. And then these are great highlights. These are even great highlights for your face, too. These here. So, yeah, I really love that. Ulta, Sephora, wherever you want to buy Too Faced products. And then, of course, it's the Marc Jacobs Siren palette. Again, I don't think I had this May in my April favorites, but if I did, you know I love it. So, and that's what that looks like. It's the 210 Siren palette. In love with this palette. I cannot say enough about it. It has turned me on to Marc Jacobs Beauty. I never thought that I would like any of it. None of it really ever appealed to me, but I am in love. So I can't say enough great things about it. If you see it, pick it up. I heard that it's limited edition because all their other stuff is in the black packaging. So this one white palette is limited edition, so it won't be around in the permanent collection. That's just what I've heard. So yeah, pick that up. Oh, pick that up and let me know what you think. Okay, now on to my 3 products that have not worked for me. Doesn't mean they're terrible products. Doesn't mean that if you like them that I think you're stupid or anything. It just means they didn't work for me. I have heard nothing but great stuff about this, and other makeup artists and people that I know that have allergy eyes said this works for them. They swear by the NYC liquid eyeliner in Black is Black. They said it will stay all day. It doesn't move. First day I wore it, it was probably like 80 degrees. I know to let it dry, and I know how to use liquid eyeliner. And probably about 2 hours into my day, it had already transferred up top, which it hadn't transferred when it was still wet, so I get that. But it was like 2 hours later, and when I was getting hot and it was humid, it was breaking apart, so it was transferring up here. So I had to bust out thankfully I keep a liquid liner because I have allergy eyes, in my purse, and I use the L'Oreal, the waterproof, and it doesn't do that, so I just had to replace this with that. So it doesn't stay, and I do, like I said, I have really bad allergy, watery eyes, and it comes off right in the corner of my eye where my eyes will water. There will be no black liner right in the corner of my eye, so it just looks like I forgot to do this half and only this half. So this is a pass for me. Luckily, it was only like $2.50, $3. So, but I'm glad it works for everybody else. I guess it's feeding time at the barn back here. Sorry. God. And then this, I have talked about this before. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for Blondes. I'm not technically blonde. I'm only blonde on half, but I used this when I was blonde. It is to here. This is all I can bring myself to use because I think it's frying my hair. I don't put like products like that leave-in up here anyways, and which is where I'm the darkest. That's my color growing out, and this is the ombre part. So I only spray it down here so I can come through it, and I was like, my hair feels like straw. And this is the culprit. I remember why I stopped using it. It was just in my closet, and I dug it back out, and so yeah, that's a fail for me. And so this is the other fail. This is something I showed that I got at CVS or Walgreens when they were having a closeout sale on it. It's the Dream Nude Air Foam Air Infused Makeup with Sunscreen. Alright, we're going to show you, right? Now watch it not do it. Okay, that's what it looks like, given it's air foam. So if you use a brush or whatever, that's all fine and dandy. It's just, it makes you wet. Look at it. Like, I used a sponge. I used the powder. I used a powder brush. They are crazy. I am sorry. Yeah, so it just, no matter how much, what you do to apply it, if you have any tips, please, this is what you're going to look like. It's wet, and then it doesn't cover anything. You just feel like somebody just sneezed in your face. And then it doesn't cover anything. And it's super dark, too. Let's see, what shade did I get? Porcelain Ivory 110. I cannot imagine. I don't know if you can see how dark that is. It is dark. Look at the comparison between my wrist and my hand. That is not ivory. No. So, yeah, that's a fail. I'm greasy anyways, and I don't need to feel wet. And no, I've tried it several times. I've tried to set it. It doesn't cover anything. I mean, this is like worse than just a tinted moisturizer. So this is a pass. If anybody has tried it and they think that maybe I'm just stupid and can't figure it out, let me know. I would love to figure it out. So, yeah, I have rambled on for 17 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I have lots of editing to do thanks to 2 puppy dogs. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Please let me know what your favorites are. If you have a video, link it down below. Please check out my blog. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that fun jazz. And thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.